This area is going to be one of my next projects. I really need to make this not look so ghetto. So what I did was I got some, I mean, I was hoping it would be safe for plants, but I don't think that it is. It says that it's pretty much made of bleach. But all I have to do is spray this on for 30 seconds, maybe brush it with the grain of the wood, and then rinse it off, and there's no pressure washing needed. So I'm going to start spraying this on to see what happens. It's got fine. Oh, poor lizards. Hopefully I won't get the lizards. And actually one of the things I need to do is I'm going to take this morning glory and put it somewhere where it can drop its seeds elsewhere. Okay. And so the idea is I was going to reseal this. But look, yeah, that's beautiful. It looks, it's a big difference. And it does smell like bleach, so. I'm sure there are other ones that are less toxic. Oh, I don't want to get that on my flowers. Okay. So now you can see the difference. So I have to fix the floor on here, get rid of the weeds, and I'm going to take this whole area and put mulch around it. And then the other side, what I'm going to do is this side here, the dog dug a hole, and I have to fill that hole, but I'm going to concrete this area because this is an area that has lots of water from the hose. So just so that you can see the before and the after. I didn't get to the top of that rail there, but look, I didn't even do anything, and I'm going to rinse that off in a minute. And I'm going to tackle this side. Let's go ahead. There are bees here who are not happy that I'm doing this. I'm going to try not to get the plants, except the weeds. And that grass is a weed to me. It said it'll be spotty if it's been stained, and then you just resolve that by restaining. That hurts my hand. The spider's going away. I'm just gonna have to wait to get back Spidey. Let's see if I can get a little closer, and then I won't get this plant. Ugh. Oh, this bee is not happy. Poor thing. All right, well, I'm just going to continue doing this. Oh, there was a lizard. There are bees. Oh, they love that hibiscus. And I have some of these are weeds. This is really, I try to keep up with them, but they are impossible. So I'm going to finish the rest of this, but you get the idea. And then we'll see the amazing transformation of this. But look, yeah, that looks, I actually like it nicer. I don't mind the gray, but that looks nicer. And then I'm going to stain it, so it'll be a little bit, I guess, more on the orange side, which I'm not a big orange fan, but slightly more like cedar looking. And the other thing I want to do is my shower and then my garbage can cover as well. So this side, I am going to also bleach the white vinyl lattice, but I'm going to take this morning glory off because it just looks like heck, and then I'll put it where, somewhere where the seeds can take root, and it can cover maybe a fence over down the easement or something. But then, yeah, this is going to be maybe my weekend project, just fixing around here. I can't really plant around it because I need to get in there and pick, the flowers or the vegetables or whatever I'm growing. And this is where the hose is. So I have to make it accessible. So maybe for now I'll put mulch, but then I'm definitely going to clean up this area and put concrete down. I decided I need to break out the clippers because, oh no, that's too wet. That's not working either. Oh no. Oh well, I'm going to have to just do it by hand and pull it out. I didn't want to have to do that because, I don't know. There are a lot of lizards in here too, so I guess I'm just going to have to carry them with me. All right, well, that was an epic fail. Okay, so this is the mess that I dragged over here to this kind of mulch pile area with all of the lumber that got cut down or fell down from Irma and then had to get cut down. And this is full of seeds. And watch me not be able to find any right now. There are some deep in there. Let's flip this around. I think it was the other section. So you can see some of the seeds were starting here and then here, a bunch of seeds. So let's take this one and we'll pop it open. And you can see this is why once a morning glory, always a morning glory. So even though I might not want it in my bed anymore, in my garden bed, I'm going to have to probably deal with them for a while. I would say the same thing is true of black-eyed Susan vine. That just shows up everywhere. So I'm going to go back to the cedar garden bed and finish what I started. But yeah, look at these. I mean, it's amazing that it has so many seeds. And I'll just throw these out in the woods somewhere, and then I'll have lots of beautiful purple morning glories. So this really cleared up a lot, and I need to spray everything, including the vinyl. And hopefully it doesn't spray through. Otherwise, I might just get a bucket and a scrub brush and just scrub that off. I can't pressure wash here just with water because the cedar's so soft that it just tears it up. I'm sure maybe there's a different head I could use, but I don't have that. This is the north side of this bed, so it's a little bit worse and maybe has to get resprayed or brushed or something. But I'm not going to do all of the lattice. I only did the lattice around the posts and the wood because I don't want it spraying in my garden bed. But I only have one side to go, and for some reason that first bottle still has some in it, not much, but it conked out. So I'm going to tackle this side, and what I have to do is, what are you doing, Maui? Don't eat the flowers, baby. I'm going to have to push those flowers back inside to clear the area here. Okay, so all I have to do now is, and all I did was spray it. I didn't scrub at all yet. All I have to do now is rinse it off. And so here you can see how much nicer it looks. Unfortunately, the hibiscus has flopped, but it's to be expected. It's going to be getting colder here. Colder meaning like in the 60s and maybe high 50s at night. Right now I'm going to go tackle the cedar shower. This one's going to be a little bit tougher because I have too many plants over here, but these grasses I have in buckets, so they're still in their pots, so I can take them and move them out. And then I just have to protect the schefflera. I mean, I just sprayed that and it's already disappearing. So I think it looks so much nicer, and then I'll be able to stain it and seal it again. Okay, so I'll show you how it looks after. Yeah, look at that, big difference between the black side and the clean side. Oh my word, and all I did was spray. It looks so much better, and then it'll get protected better because I'm gonna seal it. The sprayer stopped working once it started getting a little bit low, but not even fully low. But anyway, I'm gonna combine these to see if that helps the sprayer. Here I am on the other side, and look at the difference here. Oh my goodness, it's so much nicer. I'm all for natural, but I need to protect this wood. It was not cheap. But yeah, down at the bottom, it's even worse, for sure. And I'm holding the bushes back, so I'm going to rinse this off before I put them back. Oops, sorry. Well, I ran out, so I'm going to have to get probably 2 more quarts. So that was 2 quarts. So I probably should have gotten a gallon. But, oh man, what a difference. And I actually did a little bit on the inside of the shower, but it wasn't that bad. It was only bad like close to where the boards met the door over there, because it can get in on the door. But yeah, this has been amazing, and it'll look even better once I seal it. And just so you know, I am rinsing it off, and I'm rinsing my plants off just to mitigate any bad circumstances. Well, here's how it looks stained, and it looks like a major improvement. The one thing that I do have to caution is when you use it, definitely shake it up. Otherwise, it just comes out like a white milky paste. And this one, actually, it looked kind of pink when it was going on, but now it's drying up to more of an orange tone, which it's not too orange, but it fits in with, like, say, the pine needles and things over there. So it looks pretty good. And you can see the difference in the way the door looks versus the wall, and the dirty part of the wall and the clean part of the wall. I'm back at it today. I just stained some of this, but I needed to clean another little area down at the bottom over there that didn't get cleaned off, so I had to spray. But I'm so happy with the way this is looking right now. I'm going to get to the other side over by the well. I am also going to tackle this fence while I'm at it. This is the darker part of the fence. I mean, the shadier side, I should say. This side's not looking too bad. I know I could probably always pull the pressure washer over, but I have a little bit of this left, so I'm just gonna spray it out until it's gone. It did a nice job where I had enough, but I ran out, so now you can really see the difference. That orange one is the one that really scares me the most, but I guess I'm gonna have to break out the pressure washer now. Alright, well, I had to break out the pressure washer, but the hose doesn't reach all the way over here, so I'm gonna have to maybe get an extension hose, but I'll worry about that in a sec. This is gonna be a long process, and that red stuff does not want to come off, so I'll probably have to break out some bleach and a scrub brush. Honestly, spraying was much easier. Oh, maybe I need a different nozzle. So Joe came out and tried to help with the pressure washer. He changed the nozzle, but honestly, I used this bucket of bleach and a soft scrub brush that we have for the RV and the boat, and what an amazing difference. I still have a lot of the red stuff, and I didn't even rinse this off yet. I just put bleach on it and scrubbed with a scrub brush, and now I'm just gonna hose it down. And there you have it. Very, very, very sparkling, white, clean vinyl fence. Alright, so I've gotten like a little more than a third done, I think, on this side. This panel anyway. And the shuffler is really close. It's tough to get back behind there, but this one might be a little bit easier on this side. So I'm going to work on this side, try to finish that panel and take another break. I don't like doing this, so it seems that if I do it in little portions and leave and come back, it's a lot more manageable. Alright, so I finished this right side. I finished the left side. Now all I have to do is finish the center. Yay, finally done. Looks so much better. So much better.